On my wedding day, my best friend stood up and said she objected. And no, she wasn't joking. I met her in 100 Level University. She was the soft-spoken girl who offered me her notes when I couldn't follow the lecturer's speed. She explained things without making me feel stupid. She was polite, calm, and incredibly brilliant. Before long, we became inseparable. We started wearing matching outfits to class and did assignments together, ate together, prayed together. Sometimes I slept over in her hostel, other times she stayed in mine. By final year, I couldn't imagine life without her. Then NYSC posting came. We were posted to different states. I cried because she was literally my only close friend. Then she told me, "Don't make me your only friend. Go out, socialize, network, meet people." So I did. At camp, I met this tall, dark guy. We started talking randomly one afternoon. It felt like we had known each other for years. We talked every day after that. Then, on the third week, he asked me out, and I said yes. He became everything I didn't know I was praying for. Of course, I told my best friend about him, and she sounded happy for me. When camp ended, I introduced him to my best friend. He brought his best friend along too. Somehow, my best friend and his best friend started dating too. Everything felt perfect. Eventually, he proposed to me. Fast forward to the wedding day. I was standing at the altar in my white dress, #storytime, holding his hands. The pastor said, "Is there anyone here who has a reason why these two should not be joined together in holy matrimony? Speak now or forever hold your peace." Everywhere was silent. Then suddenly I heard a chair move. I turned. It was my best friend standing. At first, people chuckled. Some thought it was a joke. She had always been playful. I even smiled slightly, expecting her to sit down laughing, but she didn't. Her face was serious. I object. My ears started ringing. I tried to ignore it. I thought it would go away. When I started dating his friend, I thought I could manage it, but I can't. I love him. I've always loved him since the first day I met him. I'm in love with him, not his friend. I couldn't breathe. The silence in the church was louder than her scream. My best friend, the girl who gave me her notes in 100 Level and walked through every university struggle with me, was dismantling my life in front of 200 people. I waited for my fiance to say something, to tell her she was crazy, or to tell her to sit down, but he didn't. Instead, his hand slowly slipped out of mine. I looked at him, searching for confusion or anger, but all I saw was guilt. Then I looked at his best friend in the front row, the man my best friend was supposed to be dating. He wasn't shocked, he was smirking. In that moment, the ringing in my ears stopped and everything became crystal clear. The random meeting at camp, the double dates, the constant encouragement for me to socialize. It wasn't a coincidence, it was a setup. They hadn't been dating each other. They had been using each other as a cover to stay close to us. She told me to go out and meet people, but I didn't realize she had already chosen who I would meet and how it would end. I didn't say a word. I just dropped my bouquet, turned my back on the altar, and walked out of the church alone.